Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda, and I'm going to explain to you what my NPR Book Concierge Reading Challenge is and what it means. So if you go to the npr.org website, this is what you see. On any given day, of course, this changes every day, all the time, and you can see about when I'm recording this because of what the news says. However, if you go to npr.org/bestbooks, you get a completely different website. And this is the one I'm going to talk about today. So as you can see, they have already released the 2021 list, and I thought this was the best way for me to walk you through what my process is and where I came up with this idea. So first of all, over here on the About, they tell you where it came from, what is it, what does it mean, why is it here, who picks it. They even tell you what groups of people got together to decide what books were on here, and then how it actually works, like what happens if you click on links, and then who worked on it, who did the copy editing. I mean, everything is here in the About section. Over here, though, where the books are, that's what we care about. There are many ways that you can use this. Let's go, first of all the way back to 2013 when it started. There were 205 books on this list. If you look at it now in 2021, there are 369 books on this list. So that's gone up a little bit, but not always. They fluctuate throughout the years. What they have done is they have chosen categories. What would you like to read? It says they've chosen all of these categories. I cannot get them all on the screen at one time, but I'm going to put the link below so you can check it out for yourself. But what you do is you just use it to narrow things down. So let's say that you want to read a graphic novel that is a mystery or thriller. Let's do that. Well, in 2013 you have one. Let's see about 2021. We also have one. And so you can just narrow it down that way. What if you want a mystery thriller? That's it, just mystery thriller. Well, there are 40 of them here and 25 of them here. And you can scroll down and look. I mean, we're judging books by their covers for sure. But you can scroll down here and look. And if you're like, oh, that looks kind of cool, you click on it. It gives you a synopsis and tells you who wrote the little synopsis that they give you. And then also they have an Amazon link, independent booksellers, and a link to send you to a library thing where you can look for it at your library. It also tells you that this book is in all of these groupings over here. They've decided to put it in these as well. So it's in a rather long, meaning that it's a rather long book. And you can click on that and it sends you back over here, which you can see the Nexus book, but also at the same time, it's all the rest of the rather long books. And then if you clear the filter, you can look at all 205. You can scroll down, check them out however you want to and whatever way you want to. So what I decided to do for my challenge is I started over here and I thought I'm just going to start with biography and memoir, and I'm going to read one book from each year. And then I'll go down to the next one, which will be book club ideas. And then I will go like that, year to year, and go down the list. Well, then I decided I didn't just want to go straight down the list. So I mixed it up by picking the one at the top, and then I went down to the bottom, and I picked the one at the bottom. So I did young adult after biography and memoir. I skipped book club ideas. I skipped staff picks, and I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip cookbooks and food as well. So I did biography and memoir, and then I went down to young adult. Then I came back up to comics and graphic novels. Then I did The States We're In, The Dark Side, and now I'm at eye-opening reads. That's where I am right now. So I am reading through from 2013 to 2021, one book from each year from each of these categories on the side. I know that still sounded a little bit difficult to understand, but it's really not. The next thing I will be doing is Tales from Around the World. And so I will start at 2013, and all I do is I pick my phone and I say, pick a number. There are 38 books for 2013 in Tales from Around the World. And so I would just tell Siri, pick a number 1 to 38.
The answer is 31.
And so I go over here because it's closer to the end. I start at the bottom and I say 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, back to the bottom, 32, 31. So it would be Hitler's Furies, German Women in the Nazi Killing Fields by Wendy Lauer. And that's what I would read for 2013 for Tales from Around the World. And then I would do the same thing, move up to 2014. There are 71 books, so I would tell her to pick a number, and whatever it falls on is what it falls on. Now, my plan is, once I've done all of these, which is going to take a long time, I understand, I'm just going to go back to the top, biography and memoir, because by the time I finish this, I will have only read, one book from each one. And there are, right here, 33 books. So I would have to go through this 33 times to get all of these books. And so that is my plan. And that's what my NPR Book Concierge Reading Challenge is. Leave me an emoji of a book if you have made it this far and if you understand what this challenge even is. And if you want to join me, feel free. I would love to know what you're reading from the Book Concierge. Even if you're not doing a challenge, if you find a book on here that you like or that you're planning to read, I would really like to know about it, just because I like talking about books. That's why I'm here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.